Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Heavyweight catch.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
See making a difference here.
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Oh, quite no argument for me on that one. Foden. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's played forward. Gakpo. Isak. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Here's found and he shoots!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And that has been clubbed away. Here's Isak. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Muscular approach does pay off here. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Van Dijk, and he goes cross-field. Kerkez. Gakpo. He's onto it in a flash. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Guardiol. Savinho. Victory. Bernardo Silva. And that's a throw. Salah. Gomez. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Gakpo. And here's Isak. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Turns and goes. He's had a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Stones. Stones shifted upfield. Gravenberg. Gomez. Gakpo. McAllister. Frimpong. Lewis. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. And here's Haaland! Gakpo. Isak. Gakpo. Gakpo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Foden stood his ground strongly. Foden. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Foden, decent chance! And he's done it! First blood drawn. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Very nicely done. Gakpo. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gakpo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Plays it short. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Isak. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Played towards the other side. Rodri. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's neat. Rodri. Lewis is flagged offside. Fabinho. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Lewis making good progress on the right-hand side. And that has been cleared. Gakpo. Konate, he's gone direct here. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Gomez. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. That's nice. McAllister. And he shoots! Tries to get it clear. Mohamed Salah, he's free, he has got space. McAllister. Gakpo. Can he finish? Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. Guardiola gets it clear.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Mohamed Salah is having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's there to clear it. Haaland. Sabinho. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Rodri. Rodri.
Looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks in the midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
And that is there, and you can get that clear. And here's Bernardo Silva. Physical challenge. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Frimpong tries to clear. Foden. Waiting for it. Lovely bit of skill. Gomez. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lewis. And it's Lewis. And here's Foden. And here's Foden. That is lovely. Nice interception, well timed. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Made into space out wide. And here's Isak. Isak spread out to the left. Mohamed Salah. Chance! McAllister. Proves too strong. Referee has just said play on. Haaland. Picks it up out wide. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ruben Dias. to the other side. Bernardo Silva. With Fury. Sabinho. It's lofted through here. It's a pretty loose pass. Kerkez. Gomez. Gakpo. And it's Salah. He's had a shot! Bernardo Silva. With Fury. Ruben Diaz, forwards and with intent. It's a good foot in there. McAllister. Mohamed Salah, probing pass. Rodri, he's got space here. Can he's one-on-one, can he finish? It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mohamed Salah. He's well placed. And a terrific save with the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Nice control. Hit into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Salah. And here's shapes to shoot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Been taken short. Kerkez. Oh, it's played into the area. Konate gently done. And it's Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. And here's Isak. Isak! Taking goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it. son. This one's totally up for grabs.
Decent progress down the left. Now it's Isak. Here it is, crossed in. That's the keeper's ball. Guardiola. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Savinho chooses to go cross-field. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Now it's Savinho. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Gravenberg. Gomez over towards the opposite flank. Salah. Simple. Ambitious ball here. And the Gakpo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Who's short. They will cut out. They might as well there at all. Haaland. Rodri shifted upfield. He's found a way through. And it's hoisted clear. Quick ball upfield. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Isak. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Momentary. Tries to think it through. Great chance! Didn't believe it. Just needed better contact.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
McAllister. Gomez, aim forwards. Kerkez. Gakpo with the cross. All right. Danger is averted. Foden. Savinho in full tilt down the left. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gomez. Salah. Gravenberg. Foden. Ruben Dias. Ignoring. Savinho. Ignoring. Savinho is on a run down the left wing. That's an excellent interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rodri. Ignoring. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Savinho, now he's off and running. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Nice touch. Gakpo. Gomez. Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. McAllister. Here's Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, it's come loose. He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Punched away. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Succumbs to the pressure. Ruben Dias with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Kirkes. Lewis. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Savinho has found the net here, of course. And he cuts out the supply.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Kirkes. Gakpo. McAllister, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Frimpong. Lovely feet. McAllister. And here's Isak. Is there any support? He might not need Gakpo!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Bernardo Silva. We expected better, and so did he. Over to the left. Bernardo Silva. McAllister. Isak. Played out to the right. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Lewis. to the left flank. Savinho does really well to win the ball there. Ah, such a clever touch. It's Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Konate tries to clear. Isak. Isak. Good purposeful running this. That's tidy. Tries to get it clear. Field changing the point of attack. Konate. And it's played forward. Salah. Frimpong gently done. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Approach does pay off here. Now it's Isak. Now it's Isak. Gakpo. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Gomez forwards and with intent. Kirkes. Oh, sweet feet. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. Ball swung in. Defending of the desperate variety. Searching pass he's played there. Time to deliver. Shot a goal! Surely a foul, free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ruben Dias gets it away. It's Kirkes. Now it's Gakpo. Gravenberg. Kirkes. McAllister. Oh, well measured. That's the keeper's ball. Lewis. Stones. Spread out to the left. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Cleared without complication. That's the throw. Kirkes. That's good play. Played into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Lewis. Rodri. Foden. And it's Rodri. That was nowhere near his best. disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rodri, gently done. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's played forward. And that's been won straight back. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Frimpong. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lewis. Foden. Foden chasing after it. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vardiol. Rodri. Vardiol. Rodri. Gakpo. And it's Salah. McAllister. Savinho, aim forwards, and back to the keeper they go. Van Dijk, Frimpong. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah, Gakpo, Foden gets a foot in here. Vardiol. Savinho. Vardiol. Head towards the other side. Rodri. Vardiol forwards and with intent. It's a throw-in. Savinho. Clearly not happy with that. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. McAllister. Frimpong. The pass is intercepted. Gakpo. Gakpo laid out to the left flank. Kirkes delivers with wit. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Savinho. Ignoring. Savinho. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gravenberg. And it's Kirkes. Mohamed Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ignoring. Vardiol. Vardiol in over towards the opposite flank. Some good work on the right flank here. Bernardo Silva. That's physical challenge. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bernardo Silva. Showing good feet. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Foden. Out to the right. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bernardo Silva is offering a wry smile there.
It's still possession this, but very little to show for it. McAllister. Gakpo. Gomez. Kirkes. Gravenberg. McAllister. And it's Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Guardiola can get it clear. Here's Gravenberg. Proves too strong. Foden did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Salah. Gravenberg. McAllister. Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. That's a brilliant interception. Savinho. Haaland. Glory. Still no trail, and time is ticking away. McAllister. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah shifted upfield. Guardiola. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. Rodri. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Gomez. And Dyke aimed forwards. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Ruben Dias. Glory. Guardiola. Looks to the other side. Foden. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Gakpo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kirkes. McAllister. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Frimpong. attacking, plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah, cross in, looks like a good one. Bernardo Silva, gently done. McAllister. And here's Isak. Foden. Really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Salah. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Moved on forwards. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's heaved it away. Ball is over the line. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries a shot! Themselves an equaliser. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Kirkes. And here's Gakpo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Fabinho. And he's on a charge. McAllister. Simple. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Fabinho. Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kirkes. Goes cross-field. Ruben Dias. Have it back, and can go again. Lewis. Foden. Ruben Dias. Stones. Bernardo Silva. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fabinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Savinho! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Savinho brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Stones. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Big glory. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Chance to play it in. He can get that clear. He's got away. Isak played with finesse.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Big glory. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Moved on forwards. McAllister. Savinho. Big glory. Stones. Stones forwards and with intent. Can he deliver? Konate getting this one clear. And it's Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Savinho. Cross goes in there.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances were begging.
McAllister. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. That was very necessary. Gonna throw it. Lewis shifted upfield. Now it's Foden. Foden looking for a runner. Ramadashvili gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Gomez. Gravenberg. Salah. That's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Out towards the flank. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Frimpong cross right up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
territory. Aim forwards. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva, spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong. The ball's come loose here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Savinho looks to get on the end of this. And here's Haaland. Konate wins the duel this time. Gravenberg. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Kerkesh. Now it's Gakpo. So who's he picking out? Kerkesh, now here's the delivery.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
Haaland.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get yield a winner.
Van Dijk gently down. Gravenberg. And it's Kerkesh.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
Play back and showed him a yellow card. Kerkesh.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
Gravenberg made out to the left flank. Stones is there and he can get that clear. It's Kerkesh. McAllister chips it through. Stones clears it away. Mohamed Salah.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looks to the other side. Lewis shifted upfield. Konate does really well to win the ball there. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Salah. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. This is it then, now or never. Gomez. And it's Frimpong. Deftly away. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's Haaland. Oh, that's neat. Aimed in towards the... It's a mighty effort! All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Bowden has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Lewis. Kerkesh makes the interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Guardiola wins the duel this time.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That was a quick glance.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Savinho. Now it's Haaland. That's a nicely weighted pass. Thumps it clear. Foden. Chance! It's a loose goes to finish! Oh, should have put that away. Not clear. McAllister gets rid without sophistication. Nuri. Here's Savinho. Savinho has gone backward. And Bernardo Silva!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
To the last 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Van Dijk. Frimpong.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Mohamed Salah. Kerkez. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Inquiry. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva made out towards the right wing. He's good play. Here's the chance to cross. Oh, it's Haaland.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Gakpo. He's in a good position here. He's Isak! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Salah too strong for his opponent there. Frimpong. Gakpo. Ignoring. Savinho. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah. So time, chance for a shot! That's off target. Silva. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Haaland. Can he finish? Gravenberg. Kirkes. Good play on the left-hand side here. To the left it goes. Kirkes looking to hit the byline here. Bernardo Silva. Here then as the first man readies himself. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Isak shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts the one out.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Haaland steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Gakpo is second man up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Savinho will take their second. Oh, it's off the bar.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Mohamed Salah is third in line. And in with absolute accuracy. Foden is the third man to step forward. And he sticks it away.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Gravenberg is the fourth man to step up. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
3-3. McAllister is the last of 5 scheduled takers.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He must, but can he? It's in. Pick that one out.
Yeah, it's